Welcome to Dodger Stadium. Mother's Day action on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill for the Dodgers, number 70. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first three hitters.
All right, ready to get underway. Drake Baldwin digs in now.
Drake Baldwin.
And we're underway here on Mother's Day. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and they can't get the out.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
And the batter now, Matt Olson. In the air out to center. He's got it. And there's two down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Hey! And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Albies off of first with two away.
Here we go, Justin.
That one lifted to left. Hernandez gets under it, and that'll do it. So one hit is all they get, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the starter for Atlanta, Bryce Elder. What do we have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Shohei Ohtani leading things off and takes a strike. That one finds the zone, No balls, 2 strikes. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. 1 down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
In today's game, hitting with power is essential, Boog. With pitchers throwing 95 and above, stringing hits together is hard to do. So home runs and extra base hits are crucial, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. In the air to left center. Dubon takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie.
Here is Freddie Freeman.
Ball.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Gone. He circles the bases. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
On the ground.
That's a foul ball.
And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. In for a strike. And it's 0-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
In the air, right field. And that is that. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. Out towards right center field. Pajes on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
Nope. Outside.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Just
That's ball
missed.
2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but
That's a
so many
ball.
times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Foul ball there. And a payoff pitch. Three-two. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's a great
Ball 4.
at-bat. He
Take
saw
your
a
base.
lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Batting seventh,
Very
third
close off the
baseman,
outside
Austin
corner.
Riley.
Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
One gone, runner at first. Here comes Austin Riley. And a foul ball. Smith, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Ball
Definitely a
inside.
swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's a
Really
ball.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Liner caught at second.
You're
Go
out.
behind the runner. They got him doubled off. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the second. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hey.
Sinker
Hey!
gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Elder measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Ah, that hit
Back
him.
out. I got
And the
it.
leadoff man is aboard to start the
Batting
inning.
sixth, center fielder, Andy Pahe.
You'll one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, blocked. Now throw to first, but back easily. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Harris fires it in quickly. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Shortstop,
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
First and second, no outs. Haesung Kim, the next to hit.
What do you
Checks his
got?
swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. The 1-0. Called strike right there.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Whips it to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. And that's outside.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Two on, one out.
Hey.
On the ground to third. Riley sends it to first. Two down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Man on second, two down. That one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second.
Inside ball.
This one in the air, center field. Harris on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. A run, a hit, and a man left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves nothing. Top half of the third inning. Now in for the Braves, Mike Yastrzemski. And that one fouled off. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. He goes down looking.
Batting ninth, shortstop, number 94.
Just missed. The lefty, the 1-0. And that skips in the dirt. Foul ball. Here's a high chopper. Freeland over to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And
next
here's a look
for
at how he's
Atlanta,
using his
catcher
pitches in this
Drake
one.
Baldwin.
Now at the plate, Drake Baldwin. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ball, that's out.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Braves. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the last of the third. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Yeah.
In the air, left field, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Up next for the
Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Hey.
Man at second. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swings and misses. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Hey.
The 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-2.
Ball.
Elder fires.
This guy's a
outside.
fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses, and it's 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Freeman wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. Fires it to the plate. He'll score. It's 3-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, one out. Here comes Max Muncy. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score.
Off the plate, ball
Could
one.
use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third. That one ripped but foul. What a stop. Off balance feet. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. On to the fourth. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
This one in the air center field. Pajes drops steps, heads back on it. And there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Matt Olson.
In for a strike. Good slider.
No, inside.
Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground to the left. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
One down. Now, Michael Harris II. Fly to left his first time. Chopper right side. Freeland throws to first in time.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Man on second, 2 down. That clips the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Ball down.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pajes coming on, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Braves strand one. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one
Ball,
at
that's high.
95 missed up top, and that's ball one.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the
that's off the
defensive
plate.
side.
Ball two.
And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Sliced hard, but foul. Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1. Fouled off left side. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that one hammered. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that is out of play. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to Smith. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That's to third. Riley fires to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Freeland. Fly to center his first time.
Ball.
That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes. Swinging a foul straight back. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Smith, and that is that. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves nothing. Back here in LA, now in for the Braves, Dominic Smith.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Popped in the air. Left field. Hernandez takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
That one almost got him. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And they'll do it again. Boog Shambi and Chris Singleton here on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Mike Yastrzemski.
2 down, bases empty. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fought off foul. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Trying to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Back after this on the show. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Didier Fuentes.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Leading off for the Dodgers, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
First offering, and it just misses.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Just
outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 2-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Nope. Ball one.
Fuentes, in his rookie season, only 20 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Freddie Freeman now. He's already homered here in this one.
Hey! Ball! That's down.
Next pitch
Ball,
is
that's just
outside.
out.
And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris moving under it. That is the inning. Offense held in check there. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. So up next,
Leading
Jim
off for
Jarvis.
Atlanta, shortstop number 94.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good
That's a ball.
fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. One away.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher Drake Baldwin.
Ball, that's upstairs. Ball 2.
Lined into right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next
Dominant
for
performance
Atlanta,
for him
second
today,
baseman
Boog. Just
Ozzie
2
Albies.
hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 2.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges.
Hey!
Pretty
Hey!
impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
2-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with
Up
one
next
gone.
for
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Two on, one out. That one pushed foul. Oh, right to the backstop. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks
Up
to that
next
wild
for
pitch.
Atlanta, center fielder Michael Harris II.
Stepping in, Michael Harris II.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Tap foul at the plate.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
That's a ball.
And
That's
another
ball
ball.
two.
That one a little bit high. Ball 3. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together. 2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands. He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Two. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Left field. Dubon flying after this one. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder, Andy Pajes.
One out, runner at second. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Muncy on his horse around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
For the Dodgers, left
Here's
fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Ball 1.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And the lead is now 5-0. Top of inning number 7. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Nope, upstairs.
To the right side, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He steps on the bag. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
First baseman Dominic Smith.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Number 70 done for the day, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Righty reliever out of the
Number
pen,
65.
Paul Gervais. He's been so good against lefties. Off the mark there. Ball one.
Hey!
The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now. In the air, right field. Tucker should have this one. 2 away now.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman Austin Riley.
Here comes Austin Riley. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle. Bottom line, his resume says he's a good hitter, just has not gotten off to a very good start. And you got to figure regress to the mean, water finds its level, all those sayings that he will end up having a good year. Two down, nobody on, and there's a foul ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Braves are set down 1-2-3. It's 5-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland.
Alex Freeland.
Ball. Yep, that ball went out.
Liner, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That's ball 2.
Freeland gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one is absolutely belted, and that's a base hit. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Up next for the Dodgers, right
So here's
fielder,
Kyle Tucker now,
Tucker.
0 for 3 in this one. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Good
Ball,
spot
that's
for the
outside.
hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. First and second, no outs. Here in the bottom of the 7th.
Hey!
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Line shot into the gap should score at least one. Coming home, and it's off the wall. One run across. A second scores as well. It's a 2-run double, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Didier Fuentes is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Here's a new
Atlanta,
pitcher from the
number
pen,
75,
Robert Suarez.
Robert Suarez.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
Man at second with one away. The batter now will be Will Smith. This is smacked left field line. Grabs it on the run. Out number 2.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The 0-2.
Well, he
That's a
missed
ball.
badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swings through it for the K. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Braves nothing. We're at the top of the 8th. Now in for the Braves,
right fielder,
Mike Yastrzemski. These two
Oh, that's
offenses
low.
can put up runs in a hurry. Fastball for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Ball to strike.
That's out.
Right there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances. Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And a foul ball. Sit down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Back to the top of the order, and here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. 1 for 3. That one ripped, but foul. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's up there.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. The big righty strikes out the side. Braves go down quickly here, not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here in LA, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
High fly ball, right field. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Hassan Kill.
This one in the air. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Robert Suarez gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Two down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch
Ball
misses
one.
there, and that is ball one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Lee, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Swings through that one for strike two. That's hard hit on the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Outside with a breaking ball. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Tyler Kinley getting loose out there. Man on second, two down.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. So the Dodgers leave one, and they hold a 7-0 lead.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Blake Trinan. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Ball one.
Hey! Albies thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, 1 now.
Nope. That's inside.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Matt Olson blasts one out, and they're on the board. It's 7-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
One down. Michael Harris the second. Now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground right side. Throw on to Freeman. Braves down to their final out.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder Mauricio Dubon.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The 0-2. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for Atlanta.
At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Now it's Dominic Smith.
Hey!
Dubon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.